Well, I'd say hello, everybody, but there's nobody here yet. Oh, there's that.
Those super hot dogs, the ones that we got tonight, those are really good.
Right.
They're not like the long, skinny ones. Like these were like more of like
What do you mean, no one? But
the chunkier side, and they're really good. Like those are really good hot dogs.
just eating dinner. Yum yum. Hi, Barbie. Hi, Rita. Sorry, so rude of me to speak with a open mouth. Hey, Lizzie. Hey, Velvet. Hey, Addie. Hey, Mary. Hey, Critter. Jana, Shauna. Hi, Tanya. Hi again. Cousin Joe. Sorry. Couple things have come up. Um, Jersey's definitely not going to happen tomorrow night. Hey, Glitter Girl. Terry Talks. Susie Q videos. That's number one. Um, back. Hey, Marielle. Me and Cody are going to have to, the road. So, hopefully we could still do the Scott Peterson thing on, Wednesday. That I could probably manage. But I'm not sure. But I'm going to leave it up anyways. Because I don't want to cancel it yet. But definitely no Housewives tomorrow. Or Tuesday. Moreover, and again, I'm eating right now. Cody's packing. Then I'm going to pack, and he's gonna eat. So I know that, you know, she was live right now, and since I'm not really gonna have to spend the time to defend myself or address anything, I just wanted to be here if anybody had a quick question or rumor that I could dispel while we're here. Because I didn't really need a reaction from her. I was just, again, being cool about it. And in case I wasn't clear on the first live I did, I'm not really pleased with like anybody. I don't. I pretty much made that known.
Claire.
Like some people want you to like spell shit out in blood. Um, Wait, what? She blocked. She said she blocked you because of Drazo. What the fuck does that got to do with her? See, that doesn't make any sense.
Blocked you because of Drazo.
See, this is why I don't like. This is why I don't like this. You know, like this is annoying. Like, why you gotta do this? This is so not needed. What Drazo? Aren't they friends? I don't even know if they're friends or not. I don't even, like, but I got blocked because of him. That makes no sense.
Right.
No, this is bullshit. She said he denounced her and she didn't want to cause problems between y'all, so you block me from your chat? when you're a mod for me and you're in every one of my chats and I'm sending hundreds of people to your lives every time I end a message live? Does that make sense to anybody? That makes no sense. If anything, this has caused a problem. I don't see that making sense at all. And then then I can't even go in your chat to chat with like half my subs that are in your chat. I can't even be in your chat because Steven denounced you. That's why I'm doing this live right now because I just knew ridiculousness was going to come out of it. So, and I didn't ask for a reaction. I put it in my community tab. And okay, but again, nothing to do with me. That's like don't get mad at Kim because Dudley put her up to it type shit. Again, him being him being horrible or not horrible to Siwa has got nothing to do with the price of apples here. So that's 2 times I get punished by my friends when you think about it. I get punished by Deadly and Kim Zen, right? Because they're my friends to my face, and meanwhile they're sending me pizzas. And then I get punished by Siwa because I'm Drazzo's stepbrother and he denounced her, but I've got nothing to do with it. So I get blocked and I get punished by Siwa by not being able to be in her chats where a lot of my subs are or being able to even defend myself in your chats. So which other friend wants to fuck me next? Who wants to come on down? Siwa blocked me. She was saying that she blocked me because Drazzo denounced her. And she didn't want to cause a rift between me and Drazzo, so she blocked me because he denounced her. That makes 0.00 sense. And I am just trying to be here and be as adult as possible as this for this. Y'all wanted a more sober, cohesive, cogent John. Well, careful what you wish for. Oh, I'm eating. It's like what do you call it? It's like the potatoes and the peppers and like the hot dogs and the onions. It's like an Italian hot dog, like without like the bun, pretty much. Sorry. And I just don't want to be lied on. He wants to read my text between go. Good ahead. You reading it proves what I've been saying. That the only time you tried to reach out to me is when you were A, telling me that Jules was gaslighting Sophie, and B, not to trust Brittany. At least you're showing the world I'm not lying. Thanks. Like I don't know what you're trying to get out of this. You blocked me. You shouldn't have. It was a shitty fucking thing to do. Why can't you just say I'm fucking sorry? Why is this so hard? You know, for the last year, I helped her. I tried to help her with her court case against the defendant. There for her, supported her. There for her when the stuff with her son going on, trying to comfort her, being a good friend. Whenever she texted me, I was usually there. And I don't understand. Since then, I've done absolutely nothing wrong to her in any way. And then I get blocked because Drazzo denounced her and she was doing me a favor by blocking me while she's a mod for me and being in my chat and reaping the benefits of being in my chat when I'm certainly sending people your way after a live's over, or you're a content creator, people know you are, they follow you to your channel. So I think it's just shitty. Why can't you just say, I'm sorry I blocked you? And then I kept texting her about it and she wouldn't answer me. Is she showing that? And she would. I'm like, hello, does this thing work? So why didn't she text me back or just say, oh, John, by the way, I blocked you because of Steven and I didn't want to cause a rift? Because I would say bullshit. Hey, Vixie. What? Doesn't make any sense. There's no ring of truth to that at all. Yeah, I mean, like, these are all fucking adults. Deadly, I know he's in his 20s, so he's at the younger end of it, but that's no excuse. I mean, everyone here's an adult. Thank you, Martin's mommy. I just, I'm really just fed up with all the two-facedness of everybody on either side. Everybody wants to, like, not go after Deadly because he's not the crochet group. So let's just forget about it because he's one of us. Fuck that. No, and Kim, same thing to her. You know, people. You know, my close friend supporting Deadly right now, knowing that he's now said he sent several pizzas. Like I feel a certain way about that. I feel a certain way about everything. I feel a certain way. We should be yelling at them just like we'd be yelling at the crochet gang. I don't appreciate Siwa fucking lying, saying that, you know, the only reason why she came in my chat the other night was because I was calling her out. No, that's a lie. Siwa just did something shitty to me. And all it just takes is I'm sorry. Like, you shouldn't have blocked me. I didn't do anything to you. At most, I got upset when I was hearing one of her lives via the messages, and she was saying some nasty shit about me, and it bothered me because it was the first time I heard it. And even the next day, I said, "I'm sorry if I got like you know, a little crazy last night, but hearing that did trigger me." And still, thanks, Martin Vommy. How is What a Lie, OG Breeze? What? The lie about Siwa? She lied in the comments saying the only reason why she came to my chat that night was because I was calling her out, making it seem like, because the questioner had asked her, well, why is it fair for like, you to be in John's chat and not her and not yours? And she said, well, the only reason why I was in John's chat was because he was calling me out, and that's a lie. She was in the chat speaking well before I called anybody out that night. Do you want me to replay my live from Friday? Do I have to really dumb it down this much? And that pissed me off because that's her lying to a sub that we share, pointing me in a negative way, saying, "Well, the only reason why I was there is because John was shitting on me." No, you were there well before that happened. And I'm not going to tolerate it from the crochet gang, and I'm certainly not going to tolerate it from people who are posing as my friend and then fucking me over behind the scenes. No. You know, everybody wants to flip flop and this one and be friends with people the next day, and no, no. And again, I've been more adult about all this since this thing is blown up weeks ago. And at this point, like I said on the last live I just said, like I'm about to just abandon going live at all and just doing free stuff because this is just aggravation. And I'm not gonna sit and pretend to be somebody's friend and pretend like they shouldn't be pissing me off because I don't want to piss this one off. You know, this has been me for like the last three. You want to hear my life? Well, John, if you go and if the Sophie's chat, you're gonna piss off Jules. If you go to Jules' chat, you're gonna piss off Siwa. If you say hi in Siwa's chat, you're gonna piss off Sophie. Constantly, every fucking day. Then I get a message. Oh, John, did you hear what Jules said about Rakin? That's fucked up. Well, John, what? Why isn't John defending Rakin? That's fucked up. And it never ends. Constant. So, and that's what being neutral has gotten me. Ugh. And for what? For what? Because let me tell you something. These people are not doing me any fucking favors, or like they're just adding stress to my life. Fake outrage. Oh, I'm so bad that Deadly's the one that sent the pizzas, but then you're in his chat 5 minutes later, huh? I can't. Y'all are driving me crazy. And like I said, we can't just call out the people that y'all don't like. I mean, I don't like them, but you don't like, because then I'd be no better than them. And honestly, like if I lose some people, I'm grateful for it because I really need to clean house. Honestly, I really just want people here that can have fun and laugh and not have to deal with this shit. And I don't want people here like just go like float from drama stream to drama stream to drama stream because that's why I said maybe I should just do pre-records now. I don't know. And this is just every time you think maybe you might have like a break on YouTube or you think it might be fun again, it just shit all over again. And the second you try to get into any type of like momentum or glide, it's just you hit a brick wall. And it's the same shit. And everybody knows it's the same shit. And everybody forgives each other and takes them back. And it's this revolving door of just shit. And I'm out of it. I'm sorry. I just went away. Ugh. I don't know. I just didn't really appreciate knowing that she was live right now, lying about me still about this Drazzo shit that had nothing to do. All she had to do was say, "John, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have blocked you," and I would have said, "That's fine." And just and that's it. This isn't anything to like go at war over. But when I express my feelings, it's good for it's okay for them, right? How many times has Jules gone live and expressed her feelings with people in the community and how she was being felt? How many times has Siwa done it? Just every time Siwa's been live, and every time she's voiced her concern over something that was going on here. But when I do it respectfully, and when I have valid feelings that people are just fucking shitting down my throat and walking all over me, and I have to, what? And I think what I'm saying isn't like too crazy to believe. So, I don't know. I felt bad every time I was as Jules chat. Every time she dogged raking her Sophie, it made me squirm. I had to run. If I typed in that chat, it would look like I was supporting Jules. Supporting. If I was in Jules got pissed, I wasn't typing in her chat because if I typed in Jules' chat, that would have said to everybody, "Oh look, I support Jules and her trashing Sophie and Raken." But then I get pissed. I get pissed off by her because I'm not in your chat. You see how I never fucking win? Oh, I know. Oh, I know. I know. I'm just talking about like my what I have been dealing with in my circle of this drama. Trust me, we read the messages. Oh, I know. Yeah, well, the very first blow up never needed to happen. And who was behind the very first blow up? It was Siwa and Jules and Johnny. Siwa had Tony up. Jules and Johnny lost it, and then that was that. That never needed to happen. That was blown up proportions. And every day it's a new alignment. This one's back in, that one's out. Oh, fuck all of it. This isn't fun. I hate this. I've been hating this since it happened. I hate it to this very second, but here we are, right? And I'm not the one you know, behind it this time. Sorry, you can't pin this one on me. I've been sitting here pretty much on the sidelines, just like all y'all, but this shit's not on me this time. Sorry. When I've been nothing but supportive to everybody. And then everybody shit down my throat. And I remember what turned me into the evil, drunk fucking asshole that I was. That's this. All this two-facedness. All these people stabbing you right in the front. That's what turned me into the asshole that I was. And tiny bit still am. Because you could only take so much of this without driving you to something. I'm still waiting. Is he was still standing by like this whole Drazo story? And did anybody in Siwa's chat say, "Hey Siwa, that makes no sense"? And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep it moving because honestly, I have nothing else to say. I have shit to do. Um, and yeah. Thanks for listening. And I'm gonna be not around much. So like I said, there's not gonna be any Housewives Live or 90 Day. Hopefully I could still do the the Scott thing on Wednesday. I have a long day ahead of me tomorrow, guys. So you have a good night, and I will see you later. Bye, everybody.